Good morning, everybody. It's Chris, first behind the camera, and hey, this is CD2 Fishing. Today is a special day. We are on a private lake finally. Now, this is not a stocked lake. It is just a natural Florida lake, but it is private access only. So I don't want to say we're cheating because one, it's a brand new lake I've never been on. It's a lot clearer water than I'm used to fishing, and whatever. I'm already making excuses for sucking if you guys can't tell what kind of trend I'm on, but Fur's gonna catch some today. Again, I've never been here. I'm not gonna tell y'all where it is either out of respect to the residents here. If you've been here, you'll recognize it immediately, but we are in Florida. We are very close to my house. Those are the only two details I'm gonna give you. We're gonna work our way back through this kind of area here. A lot of submerged vegetation. There's duck potatoes, there's Kissimmee grass, there's some brush coming up, round reeds. I'm sure you guys know by now and you're sick and tired of hearing me talk about round reeds, but reeds are where the fish are right now, I think. And then we have regular reeds and cattails right there. We're gonna work our way around. I was very surprised. It's like 17.5 feet deep, and it gets deeper on the other side according to the map here. So we'll see what happens. But anyways, without further ado, guys, I'm gonna grab our flipping sticks. We're gonna start flipping, and we'll get back to you guys hopefully with a big old giant wall hanger or an 8-inch fish, which I'll probably be the one to catch while Christopher's reeling in a giant. But anyways, catch you guys with a fish. Fish. Got him. First, got him. First cast on a jerkbait, guys. Jack. Caught a jack on a jerkbait, guys. What did I say? I wonder if there's any jacks over here. He smoked that thing, dude. First cast on a jerkbait, I got one. That's funny. What did I say? That's cool, man. He engulfed this thing too, Fur. Look, wait till you see it. Dude, the whole, look where the bottom hook is. Oh man, he's really hooked, dude. Oh, I just hooked myself. Yep. We're going to the emergency room. I got a hook in my finger, Christopher. Flip the bail, 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 flip the bail. Okay. I've really screwed up. I'm laughing right now to hide the tears. Googan hooks are sharp, everybody. Googan hooks are very sharp because I have one in my thumb right now. God. That's hilarious, dude. This isn't even the Scout Junior. Got another one.
Guys, you got one. What is it?
Another jack. What's up with all these jacks out here, guys?
And he got off again.
Golly, man. That's the third jack today. I just lost another one at the boat. I got that one, and then I caught another one, and the joke was on me, because then in return, it caught me. Back-to-back cast, 2 casts in a row, 2 jacks, aka chain pickerel. Sorry, guys, I keep forgetting not everybody calls them that. That's like a weird kind of, I don't know if it's a southern thing or what. I've only met a handful of folks that call them jacks. No idea why they're even called jacks. I don't know. But anyways, guys, yep, we're just cruising down here, seeing what we can come up with. I'm working just a pearl colored Scout, full-size Scout from Googan, one of the big ones. I can't remember the actual name of this one, guys. I will find the actual color and put it in, but it's a real beautiful color. I got it because it's got kind of gold on the belly. We have a lot of shiners here in our lakes. We do not have a lot of shad around my area. So yes, the white, you know, obviously with a shad, But I'm throwing the pearl because clear water, but that gold belly on it, I'm thinking if the fish are underneath it looking, that's gonna look like a golden shiner coming up over top of it. But anyways, guys, I gotta fix one of my hooks from my hook and my thumb fiasco. The snap ring's coming back out of it. And we're gonna keep moving down this line. We're on a deep drop off of Kissimmee grass. There's a lot of cover behind it. So we're throwing up into the Kissimmee grass. And like I said, it's right on a shelf with a drop. And I'm working a jerk bait, Fur's working a worm. If I keep catching jacks, I'm not gonna keep throwing a jerk bait because I don't need to catch jacks. They're fun. One of my fondest memories of fishing in New York with my brother-in-law. Shout out Jeff if you're watching. We used to go to the pickerel pond, man, and we'd catch like 100 jacks a day out there in this place called the pickerel pond. But yeah, guys, I'm gonna retie, or not retie, but I'm gonna fix this hook and get back to it. And we'll see you guys shortly.
I want to go to one day. I wonder how much it would be.
I used to go, but I mean, God, it was like 25 bucks back then, so I'm sure it's like 50 first.
I actually caught another one.
I don't know what this is. Oh, another jack.
Another jack?
Another jack, guys. And this, oh.
And he came off
release.
again.
Another release, I'll take it. They know they don't want me getting hit or getting stuck in the thumb anymore.
Got it tangled up there?
Yeah, he flipped all over the place. Man, he smacked that like a bass. I thought for sure that was a bass, 100%. Because the way he hit it, usually Jack will hit it fast. That guy just thumped it. I went to go do my action of jerking, and my God, it just blew up. Real quick tip for you guys: leave a little slack line when you're working your jerk bait. So when you work like this, toss it out. I'm not getting it taut and then jerking it. You'll see I always pull my rod up like that and pop. You'll hear my line pop. Hear it?
To slap in the water?
Yep. Now you're not always gonna work at action like that. Right now I'm trying to trigger a reaction strike because water is still kind of cold here, which is probably why the jacks are fired up feeding right now. But I always do that. Slack line's gonna give you more action. Now if you're fishing in pressured situations and stuff like that, sometimes that doesn't work. You got to go a little bit more finesse. But anyways, guys, that was just a quick tip. Jerk baits are very effective to use, even down here. Like if you fish by the Harris chain, like Lake Yale and stuff like that, man, a jerk bait, you have to have a jerk bait. You have to, especially right now. Get you a suspending jerk bait, match the hatch. If you're in a shiner lake, find something similar to shiners. You fish in between lakes, grab one like I showed you guys earlier, that Scout in that color. Like I said, I will look up that color and drop it in. I'll drop it in the description down below. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna keep casting. Hopefully we can get out of these jackfish and get into some bass. If not, whatever. Y'all see a bunch of chain pickerel today. Why not? All right, guys, we'll catch up with you here shortly on the next fish. Bye, y'all.
Got one?
Yep.
Got him, Jack.
Bass.
Bass.
Oh,
no!
Bass. Goodbye, bass. There we go. Easy catch and release, man. These guys are watching out for me. Tiny little bass come out and hit it. I didn't get a good hook set on him. He hit it when I was slack and I just started reeling. I knew it wasn't big. I thought it was a tiny little jack, honestly. So fishing the same jerk bait. We made it 50 yards down the bank and I'm back into another one. So I'm gonna keep working this. I might get Fur retied. I might throw him a like a junior Scout on or something, or let him throw I've got a rod tied up with a mini clutch on it right now, a gold mini clutch. That might do good here. So yeah, we're gonna reevaluate our situation right now. That is good that we finally got a bass on, and then we're gonna start going from there, guys. So we'll catch up with you shortly after we get Fur re-rigged, or if we re-rig Fur. I think he's got the perfect color. He's got a blue baby
slim shake here,
slim shake on right now, working out of this Kissimmee grass on that shelf on that drop. So we'll see. I just think maybe these moving baits that we can pause, like twitch and pause and do that, I think that might be what triggers a bite right now. So we're gonna keep fishing on down the line just a little bit, and we'll get right back to you guys. There he is. Another jack.
Guys, got
another jack, guys.
Another jack.
Another jack.
These things suck. not like they don't suck. It's just we're trying to catch bass.
He hit that thing 3 times on the way in. 3 separate times on the way in he hit it. Crazy little guy.
Don't hook yourself again.
Yeah, I know. I'm a little gun shy right now.
How many jack do you think we're gonna catch today, 10?
All right, guys. Little jack, little chain pickerel. Here he goes.
Goodbye.
Back under. Little danger pickles is what I used to call them, danger pickles.
But I switched over to a what is this? A gold clutch?
Mini clutch.
Gold mini clutch. And working off this grass one, had one swipe at it. He short struck it, and then he would not come back for it.
Yeah, Fur gave it everything he had working that clutch, trying to get him to go. I was proud of watching him go back there. He was determined to get it.
But we'll get back to you guys in a little bit with more fish, see if I can catch one. It's been a little while since I caught one, so I'm gonna get on him. We'll see you guys in a little bit.
Probably a pickle fish.
Got one. A little bass.
Tiny little guy, guys.
Hey, you didn't fall off that time.
Yeah, I finally got a bass in my hands, boys. Bass in hand.
Tiny bear. Tiny baby. Got him?
Yep. Only got 1 hook in this little guy, too.
That'll be a simple one. Throwing that seam. Oh, the hook came out.
Oh, it did?
Yeah.
Perfect. I got scared of the Googan pliers. Anyways, guys, there it is. There's another little one.
Toss him back.
But I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab a quick picture of this just to document it to prove I know how to catch fish here.
We'll get back to you guys in a little bit with the release. Yep.
All right, guys. Little one going back in. Bass number 2. First bass in my hand, though. The other one was released. He flopped around at the boat. So, see you later, little buddy. Thank you. Go tell your big fat grandma to come get me. Actually, tell her my son said you ain't nothing. Fill with the jerkbait, guys. I think this might have convinced Christopher that it's jerkbait time, but we'll find out here in just a second. We'll catch you guys on the next one.
If we lived here, we'd probably be fishing here every single day. Would you stock this place?
Oh my God. Oh no, Fur. I don't know. There he is. Got him that time though.
Guys, we caught one. Catch him. Baby bass.
Another rump bass, guys. Another tiny little fish out here on Lake X.
Can't say the
bass
name.
number 3 for the day. Jack number 500, I think.
Yeah, if we catch another one, it'll be 501.
Hey, they're hungry for jerkbaits today, folks. They are hungry for jerkbaits today.
Calm down. Jesus.
I didn't dance that bad when I had a hook in me. All right, guys, say goodbye, because here he goes. 3, 2, 1.
Maybe.
Maybe.
You got that hook out.
Oh, no.
Not in the boat. I'll get him. Fur, grab him. Get him. Grab him, guys, and release him.
Sorry, guys, I did not mean to do that, Dad.
There he is.
Tiny little rump fish.
You want to get a picture or you want to toss him?
Yeah, you toss him. He's fine. We know we caught him.
I'll get him back here.
Fur's gonna hit me with the release right quick.
I'll get him, guys. See if you can see it. And then,
Come here, little guy.
got him?
Yep.
Get him in the water. There he goes.
Sometimes you just gotta lay them down there, and then they'll get their senses going. Always keep a hand under their belly if you've got a stubborn fish like that, and eventually that working, they'll snap out of it and take off. It's also very cold, so sometimes they're not snapping right into it. So, but yep, hey, we're gonna try for another one. We'll catch you guys soon.
I actually caught another one. Decent. Jack.
Gil hooked him.
That's the 501st Jack.
Gil hooked him. He swiped at it and missed it completely. See where I got him?
Mm-hmm.
Gil hooked him in the side of the head. All right, you nasty striped pickle.
Pickle fish?
Pickle fish. That's in memory of my Uncle Russ. When I was a kid, I caught my first pickerel. It was on a devil's horse. Red and white devil's horse, dude. There is not a better bait in the world for chain pickerel than a red and white devil's horse, like a 2-inch one. Not devil's horse, but that daredevil. It's called a daredevil. Sorry, devil's horse is a prop bait, and I'm done. Sorry, I'm still traumatized by a hook in my thumb. But I caught one, and I was real little. We were fishing the river. I was with my great Uncle Russ, and he told me to go tell everybody that it was a pickle fish. Not a pickerel, pickle fish. Well, as a young kid, my Uncle Russ is like the coolest thing in the world. I'm gonna say whatever he tells me. So I go running over to the campsite. We were all camping there. It's a family camping trip. Hey everybody, I caught a pickle fish. And for the next couple hours, everybody had me convinced that they were called pickle fish until I finally overheard my aunt laughing at me. And then I realized, darn it, it ain't called pickle fish. So I got embarrassed and ran back down to the river and fished.
Okay, we'll see you guys in a little bit and see how many thousands of jack we can catch. And see if I can catch a bass or anything. I don't care if it's a gar, bass. I don't care. I can throw a brim rod out here and catch a brim. I don't care, but we'll catch you guys in a little bit.
Yeah. Cool on camera.
How much?
There he is. Your son?
Got a fish, guys.
Yep, that's a bass.
Bass.
Tiny bass. Look how short that bass is, dude. Dude, it's like this bass got rear-ended or something. Look how tiny he is, dude. Tiny little bass, dude. What the heck is going on out here?
I'll reel my clutch in really quick and get that. You don't want to scale him?
No. There he is, folks. Bass number 4 or 5. I don't know, I'll have to watch the video.
We'll watch the
These
video.
little guys are a blast though. They are crushing that jerkbait. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna go ahead and flip him back in.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh,
he jumped out of the water.
Did you get him jumping?
I think so.
Oh, that was too cool. All right, guys, on to the next one.
See you guys in a little bit.
2.5 pounds, like 2 pounds, 8 ounces or something like that.
Speck?
Just a giant speck, man. He was huge. He was over 2. I think he made 2.5. But it was a big girl, man. Big fish.
I love this.
Oh, I snatched it right out of his mouth. Doggone it. No, please come back. That looked like that might have been a better fish.
Have you seen the ones? Shimano non-DC, the red ones?
Got him. Got him.
Guys, he caught another one. I'm over here.
Jack.
I'm over here fixing.
There he goes.
Here he goes.
Quick
Goodbye.
Release. Quick release.
I'm over here fixing backlash, and he's over here catching fish.
Hey, buddy. It's my day. Every now and then you got to take a hook to the thumb to get good luck.
Oh.
We're going to keep ripping these jerk baits through here and see what's cracking, guys. And we will catch you on the next fish. Hopefully the next fish is the size of all 10 that I've caught today combined.
And bye.
There's nothing else in it. If there was stuff laid down in it, yeah, but...
I saw that shiner rod. I saw the line jump. I looked back for the bobber, but it was just a shiner. You want to go to the lake?
Oh, he's got it. Got him. Oh my God. A big jack, Fur.
Big jack.
Big jack.
Net?
Big jack. Big jack. Holy cow, that's big.
Net or no?
Let me tucker him out a little bit.
Guys, got a big jack on.
There you go, guys.
You got him?
Yep, I got him. Look
There
at the
you go.
size of that jack, guys.
Jesus.
That's a big jack. Take that, Dad.
Yeah, Papa. Beat Papa. Just by a little bit, maybe. We didn't get to see that entire fish.
Last one. That's a decent jack for down here.
Those are the jack you want to catch.
He said he wants to be a northern pike for Halloween this year. But I'm gonna get this old angry pickle back in here. All right, guys? Say goodbye to him.
Goodbye.
He's gone. Boom, straight to the bottom where he went. Good.
Yep.
good fish right there.
Nice.
That was fun. That was fun.
But we'll get back to you guys in a little bit, see how many more fish we get, and I think it's time for me to switch over to a junior scout. But
You're finally gonna go to a scout?
yeah, but we'll get to you guys in a little bit with me catching some fish. See ya.
We have perch and pickerel. We call it Pickerel Pond. That's the name. You look it on a map. It's called Pickerel Pond. And we used to throw pink flukes, of all things, bubblegum flavored flukes on a weighted shank hook.
Flukes.
Me and my brother-in-law went there one day, and we caught probably, yep, that's my color right there is what
those.
you've got.
Love them.
But we caught close to about 125 pickerel in one day, and I'm talking from tiny ones like that all the way to where we really gave our gear a workout. I mean, we were breaking line left and right and doing everything. And
when I lost that thing, it come out of the water. When it come out of the water, you know, pretty close to the boat. And his mouth, when it was open, it was like,
that's what I just told him.
I wanted to cry.
When I seen him turn and shook, I thought it was a bass because he was facing me. My heart just started going like that. I was like, oh man, that's a lot bigger than any of the other bass we've caught today. I was pumped, and then I seen him turn. I was like, that's still cool. He's big, you know. I was fighting him up to the boat.
The biggest fish I ever missed, and I caught an 8.6 right here. The biggest fish that I lost. I was fishing in a private lake, right here close to the Cala National Forest, off of C-25. And this beautiful cabin, my buddy was doing work on it, so the owner let me fish off the lake. So I took my kayak and went up fishing. And I saw this little path with a little cove, and the cove couldn't have been 20 feet wide. So I cast it right into the edge of the cove, and I brought it right back toward me. And my line got stiff and it started moving. And then I saw the top of the fish, and I thought it was a massive gar. So I'm like, I want to play with it, but I don't want to break my line. So all I did was I just went like that, just a quick tap on my line, fish on. And it goes this way, and I'm like, holy shit, that's a big gar. Came back this way, and it come out of the water. When it come out of the water, it went like this. It had to be a 15-pound bass.
Oh my goodness.
When it come out, his mouth was like that. I could have fit a 5-pound bass in his mouth, easy.
Those are heartbreakers,
listen,
man.
When it jumped out of the mouth and it went like this, and I was fishing a fluke, my fluke shot out of its mouth, so I knew that the hook was out.
Yeah.
I collapsed in my kayak, and I probably sat there for 15 minutes.
Yep.
I wanted to cry, and it was a fish of a lifetime.
Yeah.
And I sat there for probably 15 minutes, just couldn't believe what just happened, and couldn't believe that I didn't get a good hook. I just popped it because I thought it was a gar.
That's my favorite fishing joke is when a woman gives birth, they almost know what it's like for a man to lose a giant fish.
Yes. Man, it was.
That's my favorite saying.
By the way, I didn't even cast again. I was done. I was like distraught. I couldn't believe I did that.
Well, once they get a hook in them, you know you're pretty much done for the day.
I was like, oh. Yeah, but this is a great lake. I love it.
We've seen some big ones blowing up back in the lily pads. I'm fixing to tie a topwater frog on and go back and loop back around and go through there and see if we can't get anybody hungry.
We do really well right there. From that strip coming this way, me and my brother-in-law, we've caught, like you did, 10 fish in an hour.
Yep.
Right there.
That's about combined. That's about all I've been fishing. The other one was surgery time. So
yeah.
You got a fish? Where is he? Get untangled. What'd you get? What is that? Is that a bass? Yep. Oh yeah, that is a nice bass. Flip him in here. There you go, Flip. Nice job, dude.
I finally caught one.
That's why you bring a kid, because he catches the bigger fish. There it is, guys. About 1.5 pound fish right there. We were just talking to a guy that lives here, and he's telling us about the bass and how the shiners work great and everything. And we turn around and Christopher goes, uh-oh, where's my bobber? That's fantastic. You want to get a weight on him, son? Can't get the hook out of him? Here, I'll get him. Hold on one second. He's gonna go about 1 pound, you think?
That's a little over.
1 pound, 2 ounces is what it held at. 1, 2. Got him back in there, son? Oh, he's ready and raring to go already. I see him. He's already flapping around, ready to go. There he is. Nice fish right there.
Finally caught a fish in a couple weeks of fish. But we'll get back to you guys in a little bit and see you guys.
There he is, big. Oh, there it is, guys. Bass number 6, I think.
I'm literally about to put my shiner back in the bucket, and then you're over here catching fish. Oh, put him back in the bucket really quick. Decent one.
Boy's got lockjaw.
Pliers, you got them?
Yep.
A split ring down here, need them. Here we go.
Oof, I just took a hook through the tip of my finger.
Not again, please.
Barely nicked me.
You want me to release him?
There it is, guys. Furl, release this fish for me.
Get a good camera.
There you go,
on.
buddy.
Go back there and release him. Get back.
I literally was about to tie a speed worm on, and that fish nailed it.
Nope, he's ready. Woo! That was a good one. Oh, but see if I switched. I took the shiner off. I put him back in there because there's a lot of lily pads and grass out here. But I'm gonna throw. This is the Scout. There's Junior Scout, right?
Junior Scout,
Junior
AU.
Scout.
Color gold, AU.
Yep. Which the guy that we were just talking to on the kayak said there's a bunch of shiners out here, like tons. So that might help a little bit. But I'm gonna throw that around and I'll get back to you guys in a little bit. See ya.
Oh, right at the boat. Oh my God. Guys, oh man, this jack almost jumped right in the freaking boat. He hit it literally as I was lifting this out of the water. He smoked it coming right out of the water.
Wow.
How crazy is that?
You gotta be careful, that one ate it too.
Yeah, he ate it too.
That,
This scenario here, guys, is how I took a hook through the thumb this morning.
do not want to make it twice. Come on, man, cooperate. Got a hook stuck in my pants. Got it. Get this guy figured out. Oh, he's bleeding. You got that hook out of him, and then he put the other hook back in him. There he goes. Goodbye.
There's the 1100th one for the day, and he literally hit that one. My jerkbait was out of the water. So, but yep. All right, guys, we're gonna go ahead and get back to it, see what we can do. Bye, y'all.
Guys, caught another one.
Look at the size of this one.
Oh my God.
Another tiny baby jack, guys.
Just a baby. Baby, you don't know no better. That one should be easy to get off if he stops shaking. Got the hook out and we're gonna release
got
this.
The hook. I'm just gonna get this one down. I was a little rough on him with the hook, so we're just gonna get him down in here. There he goes.
There he goes, swimming off. But
Angry danger pickle.
yep, we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. See how many more fish we can catch. See if we can catch more bass.
Yeah, bass being
bass.
the key word right there. We need more bass, and we need big bass.
But we'll get back to you guys in a little bit. See ya.
Alcohol is made with sugar yeast. Turn. There we go.
Guys, caught a jack. Gonna reel my thing up.
Angry pickle. It's an angry pickle fish.
Pickle fish.
Grab it.
I feel bad for the people watching us catch 10,000 of these guys.
All right. There they go.
Release.
They are extremely slimy fish, so I'm just popping the hook real quick. I know it might look violent to y'all out there, but probably a lot more violent sticking a treble hook right through its jaw. So, but I just do that to try to not take the slime off of them. I hate handling them. For one, that's how you end up with a treble hook in your thumb. For two, you're taking that slime off of them, and I try to avoid that as much as I can. But anyways, guys, we're moved out into the middle of the smaller side of the lake, and there's some Kissimmee grass kind of sprouted up in the middle. I'm gonna work all in and around this Kissimmee grass and then come back over to the pads, see what we can do.
Guys, you got another one.
Bass this time. Finally got a bass, guys.
Another baby. It looks like the big ones were for shiners. The bigger ones, I should say.
Yeah, I'm intrigued to get over to that man's house.
Oh yeah, the one he was talking about, the shiners over there. Oh yeah, we might have us in a good spot.
There's another one, guys. I'm gonna go ahead and flick him back in. Another little bass here.
Stand up so we can get
Another little Florida bass. You ready? Say bye to the camera, guys.
Mwah.
There he goes, gone just as fast as he came up.
But caught another bass finally, and we'll get back to you guys for our next fish. See you guys. I just caught another jack.
That's the smallest one of the day, folks. My jerkbait's almost as big as this fish, guys.
I wonder why they're going after it. They're so small.
Why do you think I call them angry pickles?
Angry pickles.
Everybody calls bass ditch pickles. I call these angry pickles.
Got that hook out, and then it hooked him again. Goodbye.
There he is, guys. There's the 1100th jack of the day, aka the chain pickerel. Again, I have not changed it. I've had to retie it a couple of times. That's that white and gold. Still haven't looked it up to tell you guys what it is, but I will link it down in the description. So check that out, guys. All right, we're gonna keep going. I noticed Fur's camera's running low on batteries, so we gotta get it. We have these YOLOtech juice boxes. Shout out YOLOtech. And I keep forgetting that we have to press the button. I'm guilty of it too. It's not just I do it all the time. And before we know it, we're out here with these nice, awesome juice boxes from YOLOtech, and ended up still with dead batteries on our camera because I can't remember to do it. So, all right, guys, we're gonna work our way around and then get back to you. Hopefully soon we got some fish with some size though. I feel bad. I'm catching fish after fish. Fur, I mean, at least Fur does have the biggest fish of the day. So minus my jack, but we're only counting bass. So
I'm better. What?
Yep, he is better. He's better than me in all aspects of life, and that's all I can ask for. But anyways, guys, we're gonna catch up with you guys here in a second with another fish. Bye, y'all.